Sound, video, okay.
So my wife was struggling and struggling and struggling to try to see what I looked like when I wasn't feeling well. Before,
Yes. That's what do.
too much to do. I went to the, by the way, I went to that PCP yesterday. I spent about 40 minutes with him. He took an EKG. He basically said that he thought one of the diabetes medications that I was taking was having some negative effects and suggested.
It's not on yet.
See, I hear that, I should say. So he suggested that I change, and I will.
Were you on metformin?
I'm on metformin, and I'm on metformin for several years. I just started a second medication called Jardiance about a year ago.
Along with the metformin?
Yes. Mhm. They work differently. They work on different organs in different
Yes.
ways. It's not so they're punching the body this, twice in the same way. But apparently it does have some theoretical side effects. One of them is UTIs, which is what I had. Another one is that, and I don't understand this too well. Some medications stabilize your glucose. Others give an immediate drop.
Yes.
So if I took and it usually is not a problem if you do it in the morning. I've got one of these meters, on my arm, a continuous meter. So much better than having to prick your finger several times a day. So, where was I? So, I wake up in the morning, I check my glucose, it's usually anywhere between 100 and 120, which is basically okay. After breakfast, it spikes to 200. I mean, there's like, I'm Russian sugar, I mean, whatever.
Right, but again, you take your pills
And then I take my pills, pardon?
twice a day?
Metformin twice a day, the other one in the morning. And so it usually pushes it down, but by not eating anything but a banana, so which may have had
Take your pills.
I think that pushed it down. So I think that's really cool.
Because again, when you did have somebody bought a glass of OJ,
Yeah, OJ
and after you drank that, you it's a diabetic.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, the issue was I wasn't fasting. I had some water with my pills. I had the banana. I figured if I needed something to eat in the afternoon, I'd be back at the bed and breakfast.
Right.
So obviously it was I had.
So what also pushes it around is stress.
Yeah, well,
And of course, you mentioned that you didn't really sleep very well the night before. You felt cold. You actually told that you felt cold before the incident.
yeah,
It's meaning your system is under some stress.
yeah, well, look, when I walked here, I was fine, but normally again, that was an hour walk, an hour.
Oh, you even walked here?
I walked here in the morning. I was at the car, she didn't come.
Okay.
So that gave me exercise. That's good for reducing it, but not at a time that I needed to have it reduced.
Right.
So it's a combination.
And both my parents were diabetic.
In theory, I have to give Josh his dates back.
My mother's side of the family has a history of diabetes. My mother went critical after a certain time, so she was on insulin.
Yeah.
My father, mainly because of his weight, he eventually became diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
Both were on insulin.
One of the side effects of the Jargon said that it can cause you to lose weight, and I did lose I have lost about 20 pounds.
That's good.
I never thought I would, it's green, I think it's so pretty, is that for the first time in a long time, obviously this is more to me than to take this one, is I finally saw one of the first number in front of the scale. I was 220 for a number of years.
Again, I've been diabetic now for approximately 10 years. I take metformin twice a day.
How many? One 500, two 500s?
Actually, 2 1000s.
Okay.
Right. In the morning and in the evening.
Yeah, that's
right.
about 2,000.
I also take high blood pressure pills.
Mm-hmm.
I take statins
Mm-hmm.
for high cholesterol, along with, because of the metformin tends to actually makes you a little bit anemic. So I also take some B12 and folic acid.
You know, I take a multivitamin that covers everything.
Yeah, it will cover everything.
Everything that,
Right.
all those, they take regular lipid tests, and that's,
Yes.
fine. Okay.
We are live streaming right now.
We are or not?
We are.
So they hear all about us.
Right.
If
And
anybody's
I've been
watching.
turning it on ever since the Gats's funeral. I've been doing it, turning it on.
Yeah, that's one of the things I have to do. I actually wrote Josh. He had said, and I don't know how true it was, that Nadal was presumably taking care of it through the holidays. But now the holidays are
I'll go
over.
over what.
So
Again, the job is extremely busy.
yeah, he's got all kind of
Which
things.
is understandable. Again,
And he's not close.
Yeah. You.
Yeah. So it's up to him to figure out
But
something.
again, what we have found out in the interim is, yes, as long as it's on, it's live streaming.
Mhm.
But if it goes out a 12-hour period, it will not save it.
Yeah.
You can actually rig it up that you would actually can save it on your home
Mhm.
computer while it's being streamed. But again, that'll chew up a lot of hard drive.
Yeah, I leave that to other people. I mean,
Right.
and I don't even know if are you going to comment. If you don't want it known, or you say that I don't want to do it, it's not part of my job description. That's
Well, again, nobody was doing it. I've learned how to actually set it up. One of the other problems is every so often we lose Wi-Fi in here. Such as this morning, I'm trying to hook it up and it's not hooked to the Wi-Fi at all. Which at times is actually a Comcast problem.
yeah. I mean, I would just make sure I don't. First of all, not supposed to be fussing with it kind of at all. But when you deal with that, you know,
Well, this is
Yeah.
a situation where,
good answer.
right, this is a situation where I actually wanted to see
Yeah,
the
I know.
video. It did live stream, but it just
Mm.
never saved it. So again, when they leave it overnight, that's what happens.
Yeah, well, that's what you have to. That doesn't happen that often, but then you have to have it turn it on either by someone or a timer in the morning.
It won't, you can't time it. Well, at least we haven't figured out yet how to actually.
No, if you get the kind of a timer that you plug into your wall. For,
But again, it's gotta be, you gotta push a button to make it go live stream.
Okay.
But again, we'll try to figure out.
Above my pay grade. Hi. You want to sit way up front?
No, I want to
Say something.
chat with you for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So number
Wait,
one,
we're being live streamed.
we're being live streamed, right?
Yes, we are.
Oh. Okay. So, so, I'm basically, very, also unexpected and so what goes on. So I'm just unexpected. This is my real business, I'm also college. So it doesn't look like I'm doing the
Right.
number.
If fine, if we can, I will definitely, do it. It's just the holidays don't register on many people's mindset. That's why we canceled tomorrow, because the engineers aren't really even to come. And I told, Dave when I walked in, the answers are thin, the chances are thin tomorrow. Yeah. I think Josh is my name, we're welcome to read or chant, and, there's nothing special, even though it's in the morning, so, we need 6 more. I mean, like I said, yeah, I will take a small especially for the next half hour. Carol Sternberg might come, I really don't know.
And I
My
was,
recommendation is, if you're coming this Friday night, stay covered.
not planning. I just really
Saturday night.
Saturday morning.
That's like the when I was in the Philippines, from my group earlier, not everyone, like, some of my colleagues said that in big cities, for all the length of their careers, they don't have to worry about such things. They can't say, it's not all or nothing, it's the best you can. I would especially do this, there's a prayer that Jeremy gave out, I read Jeremy about, a prayer in lieu of the Kaddish, it was not dominion. Sometimes I've done funerals with aliens. You know what I said? I said, well, we don't have dominion, so we really can't formally say Kaddish. But if we did have dominion, this is what we would say in this case. Okay, Ruth was telling me they have to leave in a half hour. She was hoping to say Kaddish. I told her if we get a bunch of people, we'll have a Kaddish at some time, but I don't think we can.
I'll go look at the light in the, is the small chapel open?
Yes, chapel's always open because, yes, you have a yard site this week,
Yes, exactly.
Mr. Tribble.
So can I touch the little one?
Sure.
Yeah, you want to say the blessings?
Yeah, I do.
While you're here.
I do, I love them.
Okay, so there, and grab a prayer book.
Al something, halula.
V'tivanu al netilat lulav.
Tivanu al
Netilat
netilat
lulav. And
lulav.
then you would say, no, you don't say a special one.
The Sukkot,
Okay.
But you also say Shehachianu.
say 200,
You want to say a prayer?
131.
131.
Roll it up. When you say the blessing, you pull this is out of the freezer. It's frozen out of it. But anyways, you pull them together with the end of the etrog pointing down, because that's the way it goes for shaking the wood up in etrog. If you were holding it in a column, later on you would turn it around so that each one faces up. I mean, it's not that big because it's still.
It does too smell. It smells
Okay.
wonderful.
So shake it in all 6 directions, north, south, east, west, up and down. Shirkit Shana the mitzvotav, Vitzivanu, al netilat lulav, and then Shehachianu.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Amen. And you're the first person who has said it here in Temple Israel in the year 5782. Yay! Okay. Elevators the same. Bring it up to him if you want. It's right there.
I'll say it to him.
Amen. Okay, for anyone who might be streaming, we're starting late. Thank you for your patience. Page 65, and to catch up on a super abbreviated reason. Ruth, you have to leave one about 10:30 or?
About,
Okay.
half hour.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan l'sefirina v'ha'apim v'yamovei laila.
Amen.
V'sani v'tzalmo.
Amen.
Shesani Yisrael v'haolam, Shesani ben Charim v'haolam, v'pe'erim v'haolam, v'bishayim v'haolam, Mati Rasirim v'haolam, v'pe'erim v'haolam, v'zamayim v'haolam, She'asa v'kol tzarki v'haolam, v'mechim v'haolam, v'haolam, v'zamayim v'haolam, v'zamayim v'haolam,
Amen.
We continue with the psalm for what today is today? Today is Tuesday, page 75. Hayam yam shlishi v'shavah v'tamekdash v'asah v'mitzvah. Kama Elohim shafta haaretz ki tahicho v'kahagahoyim. 81, Psalm 30, Mizmor Shir HaDavahim L'Navim. הפכת מספדי למחולים ולהיכנס לדקה. 83, Baruch Shemar v'haya ha'olam baruch hu. Baruch Hashem b'reshit v'hamel Yosef Baruch Hashem b'kayin Baruch Hashem b'la'aretz v'briyot Baruch Hashem v'kol riyah Baruch Aliyah v'kayam v'netzach Baruch Hashem Baruch Shalom Yehovah Melech Meshach Melech Meholahod Melech Meholahod Vatishbachu. Page 87, Psalm 19, one of my favorite songs. Amirat Sayef Mizmor David. Torah Tanatamiva Meshivat Nafesh Hiduk Adonai Ne'emana Machamat Petik Uketirna Yisharim Mesam Kedei Mitzvat Ne'emrat Enayim V'chranot V'chranot Adonai Netzat V'yachdav. Page 96, Psalm 145. Asherei Yoshavei V'Tehecha V'Adam תהילת אדוני ידע בפיו וברך כל בשר שבכל העולם יעם את אבי העולם. page 104. נשמע כוחי תברך את שמך אדוני אלוהינו רוח וסקרנו מידנו וידו למטה ולכנו לחלום משיח ונצינו ויסרחנו וחלק שרה בצדקה אלוהינו מלך לבד אנחנו מהודים 105 האל, middle of the page, האל ונעצמו זוזך הגדול בכל שמך היו הנצח ונורא בדרכך המלך היושב הכיסא רם ונישא שכינה מרום וקדוש שמו ובחצים ורצים ישרים ועתידה ישרים תתעלל ודברי צדיקים תפרח ובשען חסידים תשבח ובקר קדשים תתקנא שחלון ובנפרד ישראל על כל דברי שירות ותשבחו דוד ונשאר ידך משיחך ישתבח שמך לעד מלך מלכי העולמים 107 יוצא וחושך עושה שלום ובורא את הכל 109 bottom of the page המאיר לארץ ורחמים ובחריש וים תמיד מעשה ראשית מערוב מסחרי כלום בחוכמה תפרח אלוהינו השבח מעשה ידיך ואשר עשית יפה הרוח הסלע 110 תפרח שרינו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא כולם אוהבים, כולם אוהבים, כולם אוהבים, וכולם פונים מהם לדרשו בטהרה ושירה וזמרה ובחים ושלחים וברסים ומקדשים ושם בהם קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות
מלוא כל הארץ כבודו
ברחים מאוד תתקנו אור חדש, הציון תאיר, ונזכרו כולנו ולרוב, ברוך אדוני, יצא המרוב. הביאנו לשלום, מהבא כנפות הארץ, ולחייבתנו אותה, וברכת וקלוב לשם, וברכת אדוני, אבחר בעיני ישראל, ביעבן מלך נאמן, שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ויחדת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ולבניך Remainder of the Shema privately. Asher hotzei tzivchem me'eretz Mitzrayim v'yot lachem Elohim Ani Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet v'yasiv lachem v'kayam v'yashem lachem Me'elam shemecha en Elohim zulatecha. 114. Ezra Tevotei Vatavu Me'elam. Kilalion Mochem Borach Moshe Ezra Shira Rabaha Ve'emru Chulam Mi Mocha Ve'elim Adonai Mi Mocha Nerav HaKodesh Narati Lo Shira Hadasha Shivuk Lim V'Shima Asaf HaYam Yachadu Eloheinu Sur Yisrael, Kumar Yisrael, Kumedekim Yisrael, Go Aleinu Adonai Tzavot Shema, Gedash Yisrael, Baruch Adonai, Ka'al Yisrael. The Amidah for the festival is 123 A or B, probably B for more people, and I think appropriately. And it goes through page 130, personal private prayer. Whatever the time we go on here. Maria Musim Famus Sonatiam, Hamus Sukkot as Mayam Sukkot. ولمن نحمله
Amen.
Let me give you a little bit of Sukkot humor before you leave. This is Sukkot, Dr. Seuss style. You can build it very small, you can build it very tall, you can build it very large, you can build it on a barge. You can build it on a ship, on a roof, but please don't slip. You can build it in an alley, you shouldn't build it in the valley. You can build it on a wagon, you can build it on a dragon. You can make this chach of wood. Would you, could you? Yes, you should. Make this chach from leaves of tree. You shouldn't bend it at the knee. Build your sukkah tall or short. No sukkah is built in the temple court. You built it somewhere soon, but you're going to build it in the month of June. If your sukkah is well made, you'll have the right amount of shade. You can build it very wide. You cannot build it on its side. But build it if your name is Jim or Bob or Sam or even Tim. Build it if your name is Sue. Do build it. Yes, you do. From the sukkah you can roam, but you should treat it as your home. You can invite some special guests once they're in it if there are pests. You can sleep upon some rugs. Don't you build it where there are bugs. In the sukkah you should sit and eat and drink, but never. If in the sukkah it should rain, to stay there would be a pain. And if it should be very cold, stay there only if you're bold. So build a sukkah one and all, make it larger, make it small. Sukkah rules are short and snappy. Enjoy Sukkot. Rejoice. Be
Oh,
happy.
that's wonderful. Did you write that one?
No.
Is it really Dr. Seuss?
That's a pair. It's a style.
It's wonderful. I love it. It's very encouraging.
Did you see the one about Tashlich and all the different kinds of bread for all the different kinds of sins?
No.
Well, I'll give you that one too before.
Okay, this one is.
Okay, 1 minute.
The
I can get
sukkah
that
one
one
is
in a
great.
minute. And then David and I will continue saying the blessings, and we'll do Hallel if you can stay a few more minutes.
Did you build a sukkah?
Hmm?
Do you have a sukkah?
No. Actually, if I did, if anything, I could build it on my deck.
Yeah. That's what they do in this room.
But I assume because I can't do it in the common area.
Oh.
So you know, Ashland symbolic, they throw under sentence of the water with
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah.
So here's the kind of bread you should use.
Thank you. This is great.
Take it home with you. I just made 20 copies. I only needed 5.
This is hilarious for promiscuity. Hot cross buns. Oh my gosh, it's a riot. Overeating, bulky rolls, gambling fortune cookies.
Okay, David, if we're going to do the blessings, they're on 131.
Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu v'ametilanu lav. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'echianu v'himanu v'higiyanu l'zman hazeh. Okay, Hallel, page 133. Anyone out there streaming in? Chant with me and stop by and pick up a prayer book. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu v'ametilanu. Hallelujah, 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 Shem Adonai, Yehi Shem Adonai, Mevarach, Me'atah v'Yadam. Mimidrach Shem Zavod, Shem Adonai, Rav, HaKokim Adonai, Shem HaKavodavu. Me'karanu Eloheinu me'vashavet, v'ashpili Rav, v'ashem v'laret, v'kimi Yahadal, me'eshvot yarim aviyon, v'shivim v'yemo, Yoshir to buy it, everyone to make hallelujah. But say Israel, me Mitzrayim, make Yaakov Yamoes, Hayata Yehuda Lekocho, Yisrael Mamshelotav, Hayam Ra'al Yanos, Kayaden Yisod Leachor, Harim Rachadu Elim, Givao Kibnei Tzom, Malahaya. Kitanu, Kayade, Tisom Leachor, Beharim, Gechadukelim, Gevao, Givnei Tzon, Milikane Adon, Holy Aretz, Milifnei, Eloha Yaakov, Nahochi Hatzor, Agamayim, Alamish, V'mayadomayim. 134, Lama Yorogayim, Elohim, Elohim Hashemayim, Gol Jechom Etzosa, Atzalim, Zachim, Trinadam, Elohim, 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 Ahosmayim, Elohim, Yishma'u, Abraham, Elohim, Yedayim, Elohim, Mishon, Rabbeim, Elohim, Lo Yakim, Nam, Kumahim, Zgadehem, Kol Hashem, Kol Hashem, What Hayafayim, Yisrael, Batachon, Yisrael, Maginahu, Beidara, Nichu, Yisrael, Maginahu, Yiratit, Adonai, Yisrael, Maginahu, Adonai, Zecharam, Yivarech, Yivarech, et Behed Yisrael, Yivarech, et Beid Aharon, Yivarech, Mirei Adonai, Akatani, Magdoli, V'sek Adonai Alechem, Alechem, Ve'al V'ruchim Atem Adonai, Osei Shemayim Ve'aretz, Shemayim, Shemayim Adonai, Ve'aretz Natan B'nei Adam, V'amariti Hallelujah, Ve'lokol Yedunah, V'anachnu Nevarech Yah, Me'ata V'ad Olam, Me'ata V'ad Olam, Hallelujah. 135, Ahavti, Yishma Adonai Koli Adonai. Catholic Federation Society, Amati Hirabuni, Aniti, Maon, and Yamati, Bahazi, Komadam Kozi, Mashiach, Hezvach Sevach Toda, V'B'Shem Adonai Ekra, V'Dawel Adonai Asher Halem, Eganah, L'chol Amo, V'Chatzrot B'Adonai V'Lefi Yerushalayim, V'Lefi Yerushalayim, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Adonai, Goyim, Goyim, Shabu, Shabu, Kol Amim, Yikamar, Hallelujah, 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 Adonai, Kito, Kivayola, Kivayola, Yomana, 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 Okay, well, we're somewhat limited as to what we can do. We can't do the Torah service. And you're leaving anyway. Thank you for sharing. If you're here,
Thank you for Hallel.
pardon?
Thank you for Hallel.
Okay, fine. That's one of my favorite parts of the
I
service.
enjoyed the service, even though we didn't have a venue.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by for a few minutes. That itself was nice. If you come Shabbat morning, think you want to read anything?
Sure.
Okay. It's a special Kol Hamoed Shabbat reading.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you what it is, and you can tell me what you want.
I'm sure I have it in my Haftorah book, right? It's how,
Kol Hamoed, yeah, you definitely have the Haftorah there. Torah reading, I'm not sure, but whichever.
the Torah reading.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Safe travels. Thanks for gracing up with your presence. If it was just David and I, we'd probably be, what's the point? Okay. I'm going to daven Musaf privately. No way, no, that's going to be it.
Okay.
You want to take some of these flowers home?
I don't have the rules of plate for.
Oh, that's true. If I did a flower.
They might last as well.
No, they're not going to last. I really don't think so. So that's very good. So and generally to keep the, what you normally do is you take the holder out and put it in the fridge after the paper towel, that'll keep the leaves fresh.
Take the whole thing like this, or keep the ruler
Yeah,
out?
it's slide it down. Yeah, just slide it out, show you what we're talking about. Slide the holder down, and the ruler up, put some up. And these you can fridge stuff.
Okay, so those directions you put back in the,
Yeah, they stay a little fresher.
and actually wrote this in.
Well, taking the paper towel, a regular towel with a little water, it'll keep the leaves moist.
Right,
Or if you're in the refrigerator, it'll probably, this.
they'll probably stay fresh in the refrigerator. And as I saw, we don't do this on Saturday.
Right, it didn't sound right in my mind, but the
It's
thing,
what?
because the basic reason, and I don't know that I buy into it, but hey, I'm 75 years old and I'm not going to change anything in however many years I have left, is that the rabbis, there was there are, in Shabbat, there are some primary rules and then there are some other rules. It's not clear, basically the rabbis say you're not supposed to carry on Shabbat.
Okay.
Yeah, for various reasons, which I won't go into now. So that deals with, for example, in the Orthodox community, you can carry a baby, but you can't carry other things. You can't carry your keys, but you can make it into a keychain. Like a tie clasp, different things like that to get around it. But they kind of felt that, why did we blow the shofar on the first day? Because someone might forget to bring it to synagogue, and then you'd have to carry it on Shabbat to bring it to synagogue. So that's, they felt that was very important. Other people may not today. I think the Reform movement, they sound the shofar even on Shabbat. So the same thing. If you forget, everyone in theory had their own lulav in that drug, not that that happens that often outside the traditional community. And so if you would forget to bring it on Shabbat, if you need it, then you'd have to carry. So they made a rule. Don't tempt people. Don't lead people to possibly transgress. And so they said, don't do it. Whether it's right or not, I don't worry about it anymore. The other next generation is going to have a lot of things to worry about.
Let Jim discuss it.
Mm-hmm. But you have to understand, I don't know how you feel about it when you come in, and it's like no one, it's just on people's radar screen as much as you talk about it. Okay. So Musaf Amidah 166, if you want to pray it. מודים אנחנו עלינו לשבח אותו.
Okay. See if that appears. Saturday. Here's the blues. Saturday, go all the way to this. Is it?
I will help you close up in just a moment.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, we have 12 first. Let's shoot the first maybe.
see for the first day, second day. Intermediate shut up. Ezekiel 38:18, 12:60, there you go. Set there. Let's see what it says. Move that. Number show. Come on. Shady. Come on. Shabbat. Shabbat. That's off. Right. Slide 38. Look at that, right to it. And 3 shadows right there, very good. Right, that's all set. This is Sukkot 1, take that away. Which many it shows, that away. That's all set, that's all set.
Amazing that the gears still work.
On some of those windows, yeah.
Man, and obviously some aren't here, some aren't work, but hey, 50 years is a long time.
Stays here like that. This goes there. I've got a set. Torah. Let me see. Go to 22. Yep, should I go cover it? Come.
So are you finished now, or are you working on, or you help with the door still?
I'm fine. I can take care of this.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Right now, and in fact, I'll take, the stuff downstairs. I'll take the table back in. I'll, put away the
Well,
stuff.
I don't have, this is part of my, frustration in life is where we now live, I don't have the ability to build a sukkah. So, at least I wanna
Take a look.
be something in here. So I'm gonna finish myself, then I'll take this downstairs, and then, I'll see you when I come home. Thank you.
Right.
All the windows are closed.
I want to set also for submitting it to. This guy goes all the way into Exodus. At least it's sitting in Leviticus right now. One, two, three, Tuesday. It's Friday. It is Friday. It is very well. To 33, 12. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wyoming. Illinois, almost, yeah. Wyoming, Moshe. Vyoming, Moshe, El, I don't know, oh, there's it. Ray, Atar, Omar, Eli. What's that? That was easy. It's easier if you get. keep that here. Get by itself. And then, okay, we're gonna have at that. And we're gonna need miniatures. Sukkot, some miniatures and also yeah, Shabbat. Double it up. There you go. Come on, come on. And that's.
Okay, David, I'm leaving. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Everything you do.
Thank you.
Thank you for bicycle, bike homes in Pembroke.
Yes, thank you very much for being here and thank you for your efforts also.
How long does it take you to drive to North?
I'm just 20 miles up the road.
Okay, pretty much half of it. Okay.
So again, it's a nice day, I might make it
Yeah.
a half an hour, right, you
Well,
know?
you can go in and see someplace else. Okay. I will see you probably on Friday night and Saturday morning.
Not Friday night, definitely Saturday morning.
Okay, thank you again.
Thank you.
I put a handwritten sign on the door in case someone might think about having tomorrow that there are no services.
You put on a sign?
Yeah.
Okay. When you leave, just make sure that door is locked, please.
I will do so.
Thank you. $33. $34. It's 20. and 74. $14.22. I say et call to who 8. Ooh. Qui assure et call of the U 0. Acheter. Chenet. Right there. Come on. Right there. That all goes in like that. Okay. It's in there. Use it off. Okay. Right.
Uh,